Ayo! What's going on, peanut butter and jelly? Let's roll. Thank you, my friends, for breaking up this damn pool construction that I have going on. You know, as much time and efforts and help and everything that it's taken to get to this point, I'm trying to think what could I and would I have done different. Maybe nothing, but hot diggity damn. What up, Mo? Happy 4th. What up, Dano? We're doing that in order as Obsidian closed first. And we are like 1 or 2 teams away from ripping Optic Contenders. But yes, this broke up. This broke up the pool. I just got done dumping 3 tons of sod off at the dump. Sorry, brain fart. How much do you think it costs to dump 3 tons? How much do you think it costs to dump 3 tons, Dan? What up, Mike? How you doing, man? You popping in to say hi? What up, Brandon? Brandon popping in to say hi. Good luck, you guys. The jackpot's getting big. The breaks are always flowing like Niagara Falls. Best of luck, you scallywags. Yeah, man. And then as soon as I get these breaks done, we got them other 3 boxes. We probably got about, I don't know, at least 6 boxes to rip today. 28. 3 tons. Yeah, I could have, but the wife didn't want to have that laying around for our 4th of July party, you dig? Brandon's the closest. JC! Alright, let me get... We got Matt. Where's Lewis? We got Zach. We got Bobo. We got Jacob. We got Matt. We got Larry. We got Joey. We got Foley. We got Uncle. We got Josh. This is mostly off memory, but not all off memory. We got Joseph and we got John. Got some spots that are climbing off the board off of signatures. That'll be a next push. If you like Contenders Optic, there's a winner's choice up, you guys. $6 can get you a team in 3 boxes. We got Ryan. Dude, it costs $450 flipping dollars. I said, dang. I don't know how I feel about that. My cousin, he like, damn, that's a lot of money, cuz. I said, yeah, that sucks. We got Steven. Let's see here. See who I'm maybe forgetting out of there. What up, Eric? Happy 4th of July, my friend. Man, I've known you guys all for so long, dude. I've known Eric for 5 years. Eric likes to dip in and out of the hobby, but nonetheless, he's a hell of a gentleman. Let's see here. We got Jacob, David, Zach. Already got Matt, Dan. Already got He's Live, Bobby. Already got... We're golden. Alright, you guys. So what we got for... Yeah, right, Hicks? And I probably put 20 of my own hours minimum into it. Hired out about 10 hours. Got an additional 10, 12 hours put into it. Getting up that sod and getting it level... That sod and getting it level, man, that's no flipping joke. We got Signature Series up, and I just posted the next 3 boxes of Contenders Optic. But 4 teams, what up, Joey Morgan? We got Larry with the Niners and the Bears, who's buddies with Mr. Joey. We got Ryan with the Bengals. We got Steven with the Bills. Keith Thompson trying to keep that hot streak alive. Him and Ryan have been on flipping fire with the Donkeys. We got Joey with the Browns, Map with the Bucks, David with the Cards, Joey with the Chargers, Ryan with the Chiefs, Steven with his Colts, Larry with the Commanders, Larry with the Cowboys, JR with the Dolphins, Johnny with the Eagles, Ryan with the Falcons, Joey with the Giants, Brandon with the Jags, William with the Jets. Let me get William. Come on there, William. And then Nick. We got Nick with the Lions, of course. You rarely will ever see Nick without the Lions if he's in the breaks. Joseph with the Chiefs. Chuck, my guy. What up, Chuck? Chuck with the Panthers. Joey with the Pats and the Raiders. Larry with the Rams. David Ravens. Joey Saints. David Seahawks. Dan Steelers. Larry Texans. Titans Vikings. Happy birthday, brother. God bless your soul, Mr. Keith. God bless. Let's, hopefully Panini's hooking us up with a night. Oh, by the way, we're shooting for $1,187. And in the playbook break, if it's not hit here or split, it bumps up to $1,219. And for anybody that knows me, knows that the cash payout is instant. It's not installment. It's not when it's payday. It's instant. And it's cash. It's not credit. We run enough credit lines in here that you guys, the jackpot is built by you guys. Therefore, it's for you guys as collectors. Best of luck. Let's see what we get with this. God, I love Obsidian. I wish I had a case. I wish I had a case. This is one of my favorite products. Especially this year when they added the stained glass on top of the Color Blast. Yeah, dude, I literally know I got at least 5 hours of work. I have to level out, but it's basically leveled. Then I have to lay down, it's like a lawn blanket, or I don't know the technical term for it. And then I gotta lay down the sand and compact it between all levels. Then I gotta actually put up the pool. Really, the pool ain't going to be ready until Saturday. We got guests coming into town tonight. First off the rip, let's go. For the Sea Chickens, going to Uncle David with the Tyler Lockett. Yep, I don't know. I've just always been a fan of this product in particular. Not because we're ripping it, just because it's cool. Nice, clean, classy look. Okay, you switched there. Happy birthday, my man. What did he say? I seen what he said right there. Bijan. Little silver prism. Should be numbered. Yep, 75. That's what I thought. Would have loved to see a Michael P there for Mr. Ryan. Larry. Isaac Garendo. Let's go, Mr. Larry. That's going to be... Get this in here for you. Jeez. Go like this for you, Larry. Gotta find a proper sleeve. Would have loved to see Ricky P, but I've actually seen the man Isaac Guerendo have his day playing for the 49ers. Oddly enough, maybe not so odd, it was against the Seahawks. Ooh, we got a banger coming up. Don't know what it is or what, but good luck, guys. Billy White Shoes Johnson. This is not the card that I'm talking about. This is going to the Titans to 49. I don't know if this is going to be a day that Larry feels like he wants to share. Happy 4th of July, my guy. Oh, White Shoes. Curious about this card. Curious about this card. Don't know what it's going to do or how it's going to be or what it's going to look like. Plain patches. Okay, yeah, I did not know what it was going to be numbered to, and knowing Larry's luck, it would have been numbered real low. We'll take the JD5. Larry's basically doming this box. Panini. I've seen Matt Foley do that like a week ago when we were running through Contenders Optic. We'll take a JD5. What do we got here? What do we have here? Carson Steele for the Chiefs. Chiefs are going out to Ryan Hicks. Ryan and Larry taking home the biggest parts of the box and the last card. I did see what team it was. At least it's going to a different team. Actually, the Titans. No, Titans also, Larry. We got a little short print right there. This is one of their nice little hits. I don't know if they're considering that. I know it's a short print, and that's going to Brother Joey for the Malik Neighbors and the Plaxico Burris. How's it going, Dan? Welcome. Happy 4th. Non-numbered Joey, but nonetheless, you got a nice little short print rookie card. Do a quick little recap of this, and then we'll move right along to Playbook, guys. Plaxico Burris going out to Joey with the Malik Neighbors. It's called Eclipsing Legends. Ryan with the Carson Steele and the Bijan to 75. The Steele is non-numbered. Bijan to 75. Uncle with the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. RPA, Isaac Guerendo to Larry. Larry with the JD5, as well as the Billy White Shoes Johnson. And the 101 jackpot continues to roll on to this box. And if not, you guys fill them up. Someone's going to get paid this weekend. It's worth, once it gets to this amount, we'll go over teams and who's in this. But once the jackpot gets to that amount, it's worth even getting the cheapest team in the break. The cheapest team in the break. We will break that streak for you, Brandon. Very limited box. Very limited box. 32 teams and 7 cards. Bad math, but that's how that works. Unfortunately, got to rip a lot of them. We got Jacob with the Seahawks and the Raiders. David with the Lions. Jacob with the Broncos. Josh with the Giants. Jacob with the Saints. David with the Falcons, Josh with the Commanders and the Bucks, Foley with the Chiefs, Zach with the Packers, Matt with the Bears, Dan with the Panthers, Josh with the Chargers, Jacob Bills, Titans, Browns, Zach, Cowboys, Bobby Eagles, Matt Steelers, Jacob Texans, Colts, Dan Bengals, Lewis Rams, Jacob Niners, Ravens, Cards, Jags, Jets, to Dan with the Jets, Jacob Dolphins, Pats, and Dan with the Vikings. Yeah, it doesn't mean that it doesn't suck, Brandon. I'm not trying to dodge that fact. I'm a collector like you, dude. I got my wallet ring apart for probably about a G-ball with Select. And got, I can't say nothing, but about a blaster's worth of cards. I was chasing the big teams, and they delivered, just not in the boxes that I was in. The XRCs, same thing. They delivered, just not for the teams that I had. And I had Tennessee, and I had the Seahawks in a case break. That was the start of my select run, and I got kicked straight into Jimmy Johnson. All right, you scallywags, good luck, good luck. Hey, great sign off the riggedy rip and a banger right behind it. But we'll go with Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs. Nothing wrong with that, Foley. That's a good start for not that it's some game changer, but you start your 4th of July weekend off, Foley, with a damn Patrick Mahomes. Good things are coming. Good things are coming, my friend. Better than doing this bullshit I'm going to be doing all damn day again. Oh man, I love pulling Patrick Mahomes cards. You can't go wrong with getting the Chiefs. Obviously, if you skunk, it sucks, right? That don't change. But you can't go wrong chasing the Chiefs. Oh, I thought I was going to be an auto rookie for Uncle David. Yeah, I've seen some really cool cards in this. And I'm not pumping up the product. It's not a high-end product. It's not at all. It's a mid. But it's got really cool cards, and it's affordable, and everybody can get in. Am I in? You're not. You're not in this one, Ryan. Dun, dun. Yeah, I like Playbook, though. I like it for the booklets. The booklets, and they have something, I think they call it like a locker? Something like that? Yeah, the booklets can be stupid. That's why it's worth it. That's what you're chasing in here is the booklets. And this one's kind of cool. This one's kind of cool. For if you're a Gina fan, to 25. Let's go, Ginas. Travis Fredericks. Let's go. Cowboys, Zach Whittier. Ginas on the hash mark. This guy was a freaking stud. Still is. What am I saying? Used to be. He still is. Last card and booklet. Can this guy put his name in the locker room this year? How nasty. Oh, man. Look at... Who the heck had the freaking Steelers? Foley. Might have to work something out with Dan the Man or Jacob. Look at that. Damn, look at that card, though. Holy Gonzito, guys. See, that's the kind of card you would think would be like a 101. But I think they put the shields under there. But look at that dang card. Yeah, these are dope. I actually wish I had more of these for this weekend. That is freaking nasty. Imagine if it would have been like the guy. You got the team. Yeah, man, imagine even if it would have been a Kenny P. So we see the nasty booklet. We got Zach with the hash marks to 25. We got Patrick Mahomes on the Sunday's best. And we got Mr. Drake London to 75. And the jackpot continues. Congratulations on the nice Austin. I love you all. Wish me luck. I'm going to go play in the dirt. Peace.